Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Andrew. I don't want to work anymore. And one day I'm going to make that happen by trading the Nasdaq and following my model. Putting greed and fear aside. How about that? That's how it's going to... let's go. How you doing, bro? How you feeling today? What are you seeing in the charts? I'm telling you, I am neutral. No, I'm bullish. I'm bullish. Is it just, are we gonna go down first into this 15-minute FEG and take out our 7 to 9 a.m. range and then blast up into this area? I'm probably, you know what? Good target is yesterday afternoon highs. I think that's a good spot. And if not, maybe we go up first into this volume imbalance on the 4-hour. There's also relatively equal highs here. Maybe we take those out, then we come down before going back up. So that's kind of what I'm seeing right here. But we've hardly spent any time below the true day open at midnight. So, and I had a limit order to go long to take out the the August 7th low way over here. So overnight I put a limit order. We did not get there. We missed it by 4 points. Looks like 4 points and rejected off of that. So I'm expecting we still take it out, but we need to come back up and work this whole inefficiency. We don't have to do it today, but I think we need to come up at least maybe halfway into the 4-hour FEG. So that's why I'm saying easy objective is afternoon highs, down and up. I like that. I think you're right. If you think about like who's in control right now, who's making money, and it's longs. So we're going to drop down and punish some of those that have been trailing up their stops by coming down first, and then we can blast off for the whole day. Raga, what do you think? Hey, down then up. Take out any of these guys that have been long, like probably you probably went long off of a breaker, right, in London. What's YM looking like? Let's have a quick look for my YM breaker man. Do you have a setup in here? No, man, I'm looking for short in YM. Looking for a short, bro. Okay, maybe. Yeah, if you get a premium short up in here, I would buy it. Sure. Somewhere in here. You get up there and look for, oh, this is the sweet spot right here, where the candles overlap, something like that. Yeah, anyway, we know Debt Wolf and I know what we're looking for. Lower prices first, then blasting up. Automatic. Let's try to be aggressive today. No, trade our models today. That's what it says right here. Trade your model. Don't get cute. Do we have a power 3 in here? I can't make one out, but we are turning for the upside. Waiting for some liquidity to be taken. Waiting for the setup to form. Well, there's the opening bells, guys. Let's go. And I bet you Funded Next is gonna say that I'm, or Trade of 8's gonna say that I'm not, as soon as I want to put a trade on, it's gonna tell me that I'm not signed in. Don't get cute, that's right. Excuse me. So far, this is exactly what we were looking for. Anyone that trailed their stops up to get taken out on the first move down. And then I'm looking for my inversion. See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Just when things are about to get interesting. It's like it knows. It's like it knows. So weird. Frankie B. What's going on, dog? Let's go. Okay, dropping down to that 15-minute FEG. There's a very small one here. It almost doesn't count if it's a point, but I will note it since criteria has been met. 15 seconds. Okay, everyone's locked in. NQ and YM moving completely opposite. Yesterday also did the same. Getting ready for my buy. The stop is huge. There it is. I'm in. Okay, now we get to sweat. What are we thinking today? We are looking for longs. I'm looking for a long. So I am long already. On a very small inversion. We took out the 7 and 9 a.m. range. We bounced off of the 15-minute Oh, no. This is going to be a loser for me. We'll see. It doesn't look good. We did take this high though. So I might still survive this. All right, this goes here. Like that. So what am I looking at here? Oh, that's not bad. 22-point stop for a 3-to-1. Not looking great though. Not liking how long it's taken for this to come up, but I am looking for longs. But it's Jackson Hole week. It's August. Long wicks. More patience. Deadwolf, where are you at? Putting in longs yet? Oh yeah, I had a pretty hard day forklifting yesterday, to be honest. Yeah, I got this one job that's kicking my ass. This 15 might hold. It might take 15 minutes to. We got a 15-minute candle here and a 15-minute FEG. We just might have to. No. Toast. See you later. But that's okay. I'm still looking for a long. I was wondering why I can't see London low. London low and Asia are the exact same price. It might even be going for that August 7th low. Yeah, I should have known that FEG was just too small to act on. 1 point. But that's okay. That just means there's more money to be made on the upside. You're taking a small long already? What does that mean? Small long? Like you put one contract on? Or you're waiting, you're level. You're just going from one level to the next. That's what she said. Yeah, one small contract. We will wait. Take true day open. A little bit lower. Should put that 15-minute FEG back on, just so we see it. Almost a probe. No first presented fair value gap. Another little skinny guy there. Okay, there's your London lows. Let's see if we get an FEG in here that we can inverse on the way up. I might not even wait. If we take out all this liquidity here, I might even inverse on a 15-second. It's that low overnight. Let's see if it takes it. Watching closely on the 15-second here. Taking that one. Seen on the 15-second, kind of late on the trigger. I should have exited or entered the trade there, but it's okay. 30-point stop. For 85 points. Last one was 22 point, I think it was. Man, well, that's the end of my day. Can't take two losses like that. And keep trading. Damn. I'm going to paper trading now. Just wrong. Been very choppy today. I don't know, this is pretty clean. A little bit chopped there, but it's cleaning up now. But it's just super bearish. But that would have been a good Yeah, that would have been a good short. How low is it gonna go, man? Now that we've taken out these levels, it's no bueno. On the account 2 max, so, but I trade on my paper trading account like all day. Just for fun. Just to practice looking at setups. I literally almost watch price action all day long. What do we got going on in here? This is afternoon low. Oh, sorry, morning low. What happened to that line? That's not right. I know it's not right. A lot of weakness right now. Yeah, she's gonna keep on falling. So I'm gonna practice a protraction model. So something like this, where we come up and then break lower again. During open, ES took equal highs, so short bias looks good. Yeah, nothing in here. I really thought we were going to have like a market maker buy model where we just like looped right back up to balance the range. But I don't even see, there isn't even like a PO3 in here. Other than the fact that we spent most of the time above above the open. So what about zooming out? Daily. There's the macro. Yeah, I don't know if I would have been able to predict a move like that. Not until this low was taken that we've really sold off. So that low could have been, you know, support. We could have moved up higher and then moved lower, but we bounced off it initially, and then that was the end of that. I think it's gonna keep going. I could start looking for a turnaround here in this FEG here. Let's look in the 1 hour. No, that one stays. just entered into 1 hour FEG here. It's the 4 hour saying. This is the bottom of the 4 hour. I think it's gonna bounce here. It just ripped the faces off of everybody. Nothing on the 15-minute. This is another major low here. I think it might turn around here. $219-point drop. 23,000. Oh my god. I'm not buying it, Delt Wolf. Not this time. How are we? Crazy town. Buying that. Calling the bottom here in the macro. Nope. Ooh. Man, look at this. Look at this candle. This is crazy. It's just wild. $23,000. Bro, I would laugh so hard if we hit 23,000. Man, it doesn't look like it's out of the question anymore. $23,000, dude. I think you're right. I gotta know where's Palantir right now. ELTR. How's Palantir doing? 148. That's right. That's right. Check this out, guys. So I got my brother and my parents into this stock. I bought it long time ago. Where was it? Man, I got it in the 30s, like 36 bucks back here, September 2024. And I sold it somewhere, I sold it up here somewhere in like 150 bucks. So not bad, not bad. Like 3x my money, right? No big deal. And then once it got into like the 150s, I was trying to tell my parents and my brother to sell it. And they're like, no, it's ripping, it's ripping, it's going, it's going. It's so overvalued. And I got them to sell, I think, at 150. And I think my brother, I think he sold at like 160. And then it ripped all the way up to 180. And he was like giving me a hard time. Like, fuck, it's ripping. And everyone, there's nobody talking shit about it. Nobody's talking shit about it. Well, who was fucking right, bro? Your brother. Saying it's overvalued and this thing is gonna fucking drop, and when it drops you're not even gonna be able to fucking get out of it in time. And that's what's happening right fucking now, bro. Let's go back. Where were we at? 1 minute. We bottomed yet? We're still dropping. Can I take a long yet? My brother is gonna thank me. He was so mad over the last, I'd say 2 or 3 weeks, because, you know, obviously he sold say like 160 bucks and it ripped up to like 186. So like he left like 26 bucks, 25, easy 20 to 25 bucks a share on the table, and he had quite a bit. But what do you think? Is this safe for a buy now? We just swept a whole bunch of liquidity. I'm taking a buy. I don't give a fuck. And we'll just see how that works out here during the macro. I'm not even going to use a stop loss. I've been practicing not using a stop loss on my personal account. I think it was this period here where it dropped like crazy. Yeah, it was in here. Let's go back. It was a couple weeks ago. I got smoked. It still worked out, but when this started dropping, I was buying all throughout here. And I think even I had 5 contracts on, and I couldn't buy any more, and it just kept on going. And I think I was down like 7 grand by the time we got down here, and then we got back up, and then I was up like 3,000. No, I was not up 3,000. I think I took a, once I got back to $300, I was pretty happy, and I just closed the trade. But yeah, I was out 7 G's at one point. No, this still ain't ready. So the strategy is every time I think it makes a bottom, I just buy another contract. Watch 23,000. Dude, I think I wouldn't be surprised, bro. 23,000. Where is it? It's right in the middle of this FEG. Dude, you're totally right. This is gonna, it's coming right here. I don't know if it's gonna hit 23,000, but it's gonna get pretty close. What do I even have this line on here for? I'm annotating something here. Just gonna take it off. That's weird. Maybe during FOMC later today. Yeah, maybe. Is it just the minutes later today? Okay. Trump says some Fed dude, Governor Cook, must resign. Figma, all-time low. Oh shit. And then Intel's down 5%, so that's not so great. Oops, sorry guys, that's not fun to look at. FOMC minutes. Maybe that's when it finally turns around. It'll just fall the whole time. Yeah, this does not look like a bottom. But we did just sweep a whole bunch of liquidity there on the 15-minute. Four-hour levels. $23.45. Yeah, I don't have one, but I closed out. I made $100. I think the draw is this low here. What the fuck is that crap? No stop. No, this is my paper trading account. This is my fuck around and find out account. And if you want to see fucking around and find out, I'm up $4,100. So it was like 43 yesterday, but we're bearish, and I should take a short here. I'm gonna sell one. TP down here. My limo got filled, but it's not looking good though. NYM. Let's have a look. Are you long? I forgot what you were gonna do. You were looking for shorts, weren't you? Yeah, look at that. That was perfect. Look at this. Rip up right into that 61. What was that? 15-minute FEG? No. What was it? Oh, sorry, 15. Yeah. Look at that. Right in the middle of those two 15-minute candles. is like the sweet spot I've found. When you got two FEGs on top of each other, taking a short there. My limit short got filled, but it's not looking good. Oh, it looks great, but it might be turning around now. Might be okay. It's still bearish. Yeah, man. Look, you got your power 3 right here, your accumulation, your manipulation up. You should be looking at true day open for profit target. Short's about to get trapped on Nasdaq. NQU, MNQ is where my position is. No, man, I'm ripping. Look at this thing go. There, now I'll put my stop loss. No, longs are getting their faces ripped off right now. Look at this. This is wild. There we are. Nice, bro. Good work. I knew you had that one. Looked too easy. I think London lows are, well, if you look at the price action we're seeing everywhere else, I think London lows are easily gonna be taken. MNQ. This is a breakaway gap. And then this level, I'm gonna take off 10 points. 45, 5 points away. 10 points, whatever. Swap over to your combine and change strategy to your F around and find out. Seems to be working. I don't, well, that's the problem with the combine, is that, like I said, the one time I was in drawdown of $7,000. Whoops. Ah, man. I hate when that happens. So that doesn't work, right? And also the maximum drawdown on a position, I think is $600 for the day. And there's also a rule in there. They'll watch if they see you trading without a stop. It's not like you're not allowed to, but I think if you start making a lot of money, they're gonna come after you. So yeah, it doesn't work entirely so great like that. There's the end of the macro, and that's the end of my trading session. I will let this go down a little bit more. I'm gonna leave this open since it's so bearish. I think it's time to make it has time. It takes time to make a bottom. Like if you look at yesterday, how long it took to stop dropping, it usually doesn't like turn on a dime. It's gonna peter out. I think it'll even take till lunch to turn around. I could be totally wrong, but you know, we're looking at the daily. This is the weekly though. Well, what's our weekly objective? Man, our weekly objective might be this low right here. The draw is this weekly fair value gap. Are we going to get there this week? I don't know. But I don't think so. But we'll be bouncing off of this, I believe. I doubt we'll trade through this. We'll find support on these highs here. That's what I think will happen. So just touching these lows, making it relatively equal lows. Who knows? Oh, no, we'll be taking... Man. Maybe we find support here. Anyway. There's the weekly. The draw is going to be these lows right here. And it's Jackson Hole. There's no reason why we couldn't do that. Right? Like this candle was 1,200 points. You know, why couldn't this candle be 1,200 points on the downside? Right? So we'll see what happens. You guys have a good day. Good luck. Super prize rate hike would be fun. Man, that would be hilarious. I think Trump would lose his mind. I think he would start a civil war. Anyway, who cares? You guys have a good day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Oops. I hit not yet. And now.